Alright guys, I'm going to be doing a guide today for the red cleanup battle. It's pretty simple. I feel like I have a very free to play friendly team. This is the team I'm going through. Now, if you don't have Toji, or if you don't have Red Nobara, I guess that would be a character that a lot of people don't have. You can realistically just put Nanami here instead. Um, I'm sure everyone has Domain Expansion Gojo. I'm sure everyone's saved up for him. So yeah, again, this is pretty much a relatively free-to-play team. I guess it just depends whether or not you have one of these two or both. This is the team I'm going with now. So yeah, and so what we'll do now, we'll go with this one, and then yeah, what you can actually do as well, you could put Togi here. Um, that could be an option as well. So yeah, just the main thing is you guys just want to play around with it. But I would say this is a very, very strong team, a pretty simple team to use. So I'll go through the guide, and I'm going to do the other floors for you guys as well. Not the floors, sorry, I mean, typing battles. Again, you want to be using a full red team with this one because you take more damage depending on I mean, if they're not the color. So, yeah, you want to use a red team for all these battles. And if it's green typing, you want to use a full green team. You want to be doing that just because you don't want to be, you know, mixing up and losing your characters early. Um, so, yeah, what we'll do, we'll start with that. We'll do that straight away. We'll debuff and we'll lower the crit. Yeah, I mean, like if you have domain expansion Gojo for this, it's going to be pretty simple. Um, So yeah, and then we're gonna buff with Yaga. Same thing, same thing. We'll do number two, and yeah, we should end up doing a lot of damage. Of course, we have that turn limit. If your Toji's pretty strong, you should be fine. We'll do that, and we'll do that one more time, and it should die here and go on to stage three. The thing with these battles, you don't want to be like if you have Domain Expansion Gojo, you don't want to. If you even get his ult before the end, you don't want it to, because you want to use his ult for at least the phase two. Um, there's probably better ways to do this. You probably can get even higher depending on your character. But here, like I said, here we have it. So yeah, we'll start now. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. Um, also, if you have this leveled up, you'll be able to do way more. Perfect, and then we'll domain expansion here. We'll actually just do that for now. I mean, yeah, this floor is very, very easy. The red, I feel like the red will be the easiest for most people since you have domain expansion Gojo. Um, yeah, and if you have red Nobara, this will fly through for you guys. So yeah, um, I mean, I think we'll get up to 7. We could possibly get up to 8. Um, I was kind of just mucking around with this yesterday, just doing what I could. We're gonna ult with Yaga here. We're gonna stack that, and then we'll use Toji's ult. And yeah, he's gonna take a lot of damage from my Toji here. Yeah, 3.2 mil. So yeah, like if you have Toji, you should fly through this realistically. Yeah, we're on level 6 already, so I mean, look, we could get to 7 quite easy. I don't think we'll get another Gojo ult off because I messed up my account with when it came to this recollection. I sold it like an idiot. So don't do that. But yeah, it's red is a pretty simple floor, realistically. You just want to be buffing, buffing, buffing. Gojo's gonna go soon. Nanami will come in. Maybe even if Yeah, perfect. See, get the debuff. Yeah. So you'll die. We'll go into phase 3. Let's just see it happen. Perfect. Good. Nanami will come in. He'll be able to buff. He'll give ult gauge as well. Both these characters. And yeah, see how it goes. We'll activate that. We'll activate that. We'll get their ult gauges up. Yeah. Yeah, 7. Yeah, that's not that bad. And then we got Toji, 1.4 mil. Perfect. We could probably get to 8. I think maybe if we had Togi here, we could have got 2 domain expansions with Gojo. But yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. Do that. Do that. Fairly simple guide. You just want to be, yeah, perfect. Now, Yaga and probably she will die. Underbar. Yeah, they'll both die. Oh, guess not. Oh, good, perfect. And then we can use that. We can use that. We can use that. Bang. Good. Might die, or we might just get right below it. Good. Damage taken decrease. Because you have Toji, we should get to 8 here. Yeah. There you go. So at least getting to level 8 on red is pretty simple. We'll probably all die here. And yeah, I guess that's it. There you go. So yeah, that's 8 on level red. So yeah, that's perfect. And then we'll get into the other um colors. Alright guys, we're on the blue floor now. This is the team I'm going with. It's fairly free to play. The only one I would say is Ghetto. If you don't have Ghetto, put Domain Expansion Gojo there and just put any other character here. You could even put Toge here onto your backups just to start helping your ult get up more. But yeah, this is the character we have. I have a Taunt Recollection on Ghetto. If you don't have this Recollection, you can use any other Recollection that has a Taunt. So yeah, anything else that has a Taunt, you can use it. Everything else is pretty standard. You got non-standard, Pride and Unity, like-minded sisters on Gojo as well. So yeah, I'm hoping Ghetto dies. So yeah, we'll try this out now. Yeah, let's see how we go. But it's a fairly simple. I mean, if you should have them in expansion Gojo and Sukuna. That's why I'm saying it's fairly free to play. So we'll do that, and then we'll start Pride, start stacking. Perfect. Nice. Okay, we'll start actually. We'll do one more of this, one more of this, one more of this, and one more of this. Damage taken increase. Perfect. Nice. Okay, now we'll buff. We will start debuffing. Start debuffing. Bang. Okay, perfect. We'll do that one more time. Bang, bang, and bang. Now we want to get past level 4, onto level 4, phase 2, before we use Sukuna's ult. So that's the plan. We should do it fairly easy. I mean, we're literally almost there. So we'll actually do this, do this, do this, and then he should be dead. Should be. Yeah, we'll be dead. Okay. Just so we keep Momo's cursed energy. Now let's start stacking up again. Debuff. Stun. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now we have a perfect setup. for this. Let's do that. Then we have his domain expansion. This should probably get us to 6, maybe just at the end of 5. So yeah, it's fairly simple. Yeah, we'll definitely get up to 6 in the next few turns. Perfect. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Do that. Let's do that. Bang. Nice. And Megami does a lot of damage as well, so you don't need him that much invested. But you're actually going to see how much damage the Sukuna is about to do now because of the slashes. 2 debuffs on him. Let's see. There you go. Alright, he's going to be back. Let's start doing this. Hopefully... I don't even think he'll die, to be honest. Nice. Hopefully he does. We want him to. Good. Okay, let's do that. Let's actually ult before he goes. Let's start stacking up again. Nice, 327k. Nice, hopefully he dies. Perfect. Okay, domain expansion Gojo's in. Let's start letting him crit. Turn Pride back on. Hopefully crits here. No crit, that's fine. He'll still definitely ult. But you want him to crit there. Oh, Sukuna's things are so broken. Yeah, you want him to crit there. For the result. Let's actually use the slashes so we can start having Sukuna slashes on him. That'll do nice damage. Perfect. Perfect. He's attacking her. Bang. Should hopefully have pride. Up. Maybe you could probably take the free-to-play recollection where it boosts your ult gauge. That could be an option as well. We're gonna get his domain expansion. Gosh. Okay, we get it next turn. Yeah, we'll stack up, save it for next turn. Alright, perfect. Got one more turn. He will have it. Let's stack up one more time, and he'll also have pride, so we'll get a lot of damage off here. Perfect. Yeah, we could probably get to 8. Let's just see. Bang, damage. Damage taken increase. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it does. Yeah, I mean, like, if you have domain expansion Gojo, any of these floors, they're going to be quite easy. Yeah, let's just see. There you go. Gets to 8. Unfortunate that domain expansion Gojo didn't get his ultimate earlier. We could have had a few turns, maybe. But I mean, 8's good. 8's good on this floor. There you go. Alright guys, we have now completed the green blue type floor and the blue red type floor. So we got up to 8 on both. Using pretty free to play characters again, you may not have some certain characters, you just have to chop and change. But I'm sure everyone has Sukuna, and I'm sure everyone has domain expansion Gojo, because everyone was told to save for it. If you don't, like, there's going to be ways, 100%. But these are the ways that, you know, I found were the easiest. I got up to level 8. So, yeah, I hope that helped any of you guys out. When it comes to this one and this one, I need to optimize my characters the best way I can to get a higher. I mean, I got 6 on this one, which is not bad. And I got 4 on my yellow, which is terrible. feel like I am lacking in my yellow, but I'm sure there will be ways to do it to get a higher floor. But yeah, again, once I have the you know the guide for these two floors where I can get you to 7 or at least 8, um, that way I'll post it once I can. But yeah, I don't want to post a video if I'm only getting 4, and 6 is all right. But yeah, I want to get to at least 7 or 8 on those. So probably won't do a video until I do. But yeah, I feel like with this one and this one, it's very easy to get to 8 and very easy to at least 7. So yeah, as long as you guys have Sukuna and Domain Expansion Gojo, you guys will be fine. Yeah, so I hope this video helped in any way with you guys. If you guys were struggling to get to a decent stage with these two. And yeah, if you guys liked it and you guys want to see some more content and more guides from me, please like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment. And I want to know how you guys went trying it out for your first times too. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.